Okay, I'm looking on YouTube, guys, to see what I can find that's interesting for us to watch and review. Look at this. I've got to play this. What's it called? No, I'm the one who's talking now. Okay, let's play this. See what it sounds like.
Further, otherwise you are going to jail. Can I talk, or are you going to keep talking over me?
Shut
No,
it up.
because you've been talking the entire time I've been with you.
Ooh.
What's up, man?
She was in the house, and she came out, and they could smell like Listerine on her breath.
Okay.
So when we pulled up, we tried to start talking to her. Her boyfriend's over there in the lime green shorts.
Okay.
He like hurried up and grabbed her and took her inside the house.
Okay. What was the time frame from the crash by the time you guys got here?
5 minutes. Probably.
About 5 minutes?
Yeah.
Okay.
There was no passenger in her car. It was just her. She's leaning on the other side of this Tundra right here.
Okay.
She's unsteady on her feet.
Who's the one that said she...
I gotta say that's a bit strange, isn't it? They could smell Listerine. That's a mouthwash, isn't it? So they could smell Listerine on her breath. Why is that suspicious? She might have just cleaned her teeth, and then a boyfriend dragged it in. Well, yeah, that sounds a bit dodgy.
was in the car?
She said she was in the car, and then there was another guy here that took off right after I talked to you.
Hello. You okay from the accident?
I'm okay.
You're okay? All right. Can you kind of give me an idea of what happened?
So, my mom was going from here, and then the blue car was like gonna go like that way.
Okay. Like out of the driveway?
Yeah, like, so it would go like that.
Okay.
And my mom was going straight.
Okay.
And all of a sudden, they just hit into each other.
Okay. So your mom was driving this car?
Yes.
Who was driving that car?
I think that girl right there.
Okay.
On her phone.
You sure?
Pretty sure that she was driving the car.
Okay.
And then the two men came out to go check
To
if
check
she was
on her,
okay.
see if she was okay.
Yeah, 'cause
Okay.
all they heard was a big boom.
Mom's okay?
Thing.
Okay.
Her neck.
She said she was having some neck pain or something like that. Okay, yeah, they'll go check her out. Okay. All right, thank you. Hello.
Whoa! Look at the state of that car. Bloody great big dent in the side of it. The boot's open. Oh, that's had a wallop, isn't it? Ah, I see. I'm piecing this together now. Car's had a wallop. There's been an accident, and this girl has come out with smelling of mouthwash. So, was she pissed? Has she been drinking? I bet she has. That's it. Punch her in the face first, and then breathalyzer.
What happened with the accident?
I'm not sure. I pull out of my neighbor's driveway every
Okay.
day.
Yeah.
I always go to take a left to go to 7-Eleven, get some food. That's it. I just didn't see the car. It was a collision. It's unfortunate.
Yes, I mean, it's
It
called
is
an
what it
accident
is.
for a reason, right? It's not on
Yeah.
purpose. Okay. What I'm going to ask you to do, I'm going to ask you to walk over here in front of my vehicle with me. Okay, we're just going to talk a little bit further over there, okay? All right, so the reason why they called me out, okay, the initial officer who came up and started talking with you thinks he might have seen a few signs of impairment with you, all right? So why I'm out here is I am here to make sure that you were good to drive at the time of the accident, okay? So understanding that you were involved in an accident, what I got to let you know, okay? The officers over there, they're doing what's called a civil crash investigation, all right? What I'm doing is I'm beginning a criminal DUI investigation.
Well, she's been sensible so far, but going by the title of the video, things are going to heat up, aren't they?
All right, before I do anything else, I do have to read your rights, okay? You're not under arrest, but I have to do this part first, okay? All right, so you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. Do you understand your rights?
I do understand my rights.
Okay.
I'm just wondering how it escalated to this point because I was going to take a left.
Sure.
And we collided, but why did it come to this?
Because, like I just said, what do you do for work?
Why is that irrelevant?
Because it asked me to ask you what you do for work.
Here we go. Here we go. She's starting to be difficult now. Punch her in the face.
Yeah, I just don't really feel like that's relevant.
Okay, sure.
What's...
The vehicle over there, the blue one, is that your car?
That's registered to me. I'm a little bit confused.
Sure,
about
why are you confused?
why we're going through all of this when I was just
Sure.
trying...
So,
Because you've been in an accident, you silly tart.
like I explained the first time and the second time, okay? The reason why we're going through all of this is because the initial officer believes that he's seen some signs of impairment with you. Why he called me out here is to ensure that you were good to be driving at the time of the accident.
She sounds drunk, but the fact that she can't understand what's going on is a bit of a signal, isn't it? That she's under the weather.
Okay, I get that, but
what's
he
confusing
didn't
about it?
say anything because he didn't say anything to me. He didn't ask me or question me or anything.
Okay.
It just kind of happened. I do the same thing every time I go to the 7-Eleven.
Okay, well,
Every time I go to the 7-Eleven, I smash into a car. Why is this such a big deal this time?
This time there
I
was a
get
car
food.
coming.
Okay, I understand that things happen.
They do.
I
So why are you confused about how we got here?
Because collisions happen
They
and
do.
we can't deal with it by insurance, but I always go to the 7-Eleven to
Okay.
get milk
Yeah.
and food and things like that.
Sure.
So we collided.
Yeah.
Everything like that happened.
Yeah.
So my issue is why is it's been being like we have
Why is it
we
getting
guys
to
see
this
it.
point?
Yeah.
Because the initial officer thinks he saw a
But
few
he
signs of
didn't.
impairment
He did not talk
with
to
you.
me or tell me to
And
do
that's
anything.
not something that he has to do. That's why he asked me to come out and speak with you.
Okay, I get that. That's fine.
Okay.
I
Are
understand.
we on the same page now?
We're on the same
That's why we're
page.
going through all of this. So I'm going to go back to the initial questions that I first asked you, okay? Because I've seen a few signs of impairment with you, I wanted to make sure that you were good to drive at the time of the accident, okay? Is it okay if I take a look at your eyes? It's a yes or no.
I guess.
What
yeah.
I'm trying to do is I'm trying to afford you every opportunity to show me that you were good at the time of the accident. That's why we go through all of this, okay? And
Get the pepper spray out. Spray it in the face. Don't punch it in the face. I've gone past that now. Spray it in the face with pepper spray.
at the end, every time I come out and I talk to somebody about this, all I do is DUIs. And whenever I come out and I talk to somebody about this, my hope and my intent at the end of it is to say, hey, you know what? I don't think, whatever it was that we were seeing, I don't think it's something that was actually impairing somebody. We're done and over with. It's a simple crash like you just explained. That's my hope every time I start my piece. That's why I'm asking you to go through a few different things, okay? Okay. So you said it's okay if I take a look at your eyes?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to have you face away from my car, okay? What I'm going to do, I'm going to have you put your feet together. Try not to, don't lean up against the car, okay? Feet together.
I'm not.
Okay.
That's fine.
Arms down by your side, just in relaxed position. What color do you see here?
Red.
Red, I agree. What I'm going to do is I'm going to have a light go back and forth across your eyes multiple times. I want you to follow it with your eyes only without moving your head, okay?
She's going to moan about this the entire time, isn't she? She's going to pick and complain and moan and make excuses and excuses. I just made that word up. Excuses.
Okay. This one I'm going to hold out to the side. You can see bug flying out. Alright, so this one I have to hold out to the side, okay? The same thing, keep your eyes open. Okay? Try to keep your feet together for me, okay?
Wait. Because I just feel like you're like really in my vicinity.
I have to be like within 12
I'm
to 15
sorry.
inches of
You're
you.
good. You're good. I feel I feel like I need to adjust.
Sure, that's
because
fine.
Here we go with the excuses. I told you, didn't I?
I just feel like
Okay.
you're like right here, but that's
Yeah,
fine.
I have to be
Let's-
within a certain range.
let's-
That's why I'm.
That copper behind, he had the chance then to smack it in the back of the head, and he didn't take it.
No, you're good.
Okay.
Let's
Are you
let's
good?
go ahead.
Okay.
I feel like you're
All right.
close enough.
All right, thank you. So what I'm going to ask you to do now, I'm going to ask you to walk down here with me. There's 2 additional field sobriety tests I'm going to ask you to participate in, okay? So we're going to come down here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put you in what's called the starting position. I'm then going to explain everything to you and ask you if you have any questions. Don't start until I tell you to begin, okay?
Now, we both know that he's going to have to explain this about 4 times, because she'll cock it up, and she won't remember what he said.
So if I could have you put your left foot on the end of the line, then your right foot in front of your left foot, heel to toe. Heel to toe, heel touching the front of your toe. Yes, ma'am. Like that. Okay. He's about to go 15.
You talk to her again, you will go to jail. You understand me?
Okay.
You talk to her.
What I need you to do is stay in that position while I explain the instructions. Okay?
What if I decline to this?
Okay,
What
if you decline
I
to
just
this,
say that I
sure.
don't want to do this.
Absolutely.
It sounded like there was somebody shouting across, interfering and trying to give advice. Every time somebody gives advice to somebody like this, it's always stupid advice that gets them into trouble.
Let me explain to you what happens then, okay? If you do not want to participate in the 2 remaining field sobriety tests, you're going to force me to make a determination based on everything I've seen to this point,
Sprayer.
okay?
I've
Hold on,
been,
let me finish.
I've been-
Hold on just a second, let me finish.
Pepper spray in the
And
face.
if you're charged with DUI, that refusal can be held against you in court.
Okay, so I've been very submissive to everything that you guys have asked me. I've
Okay.
done everything.
Okay. Well, there's
At
2
this
additional that
point-
I'm asking you to do, so you haven't
Some
done
of it.
everything.
No, I haven't done everything.
Okay.
I've done one thing.
You did. Okay,
But
so I'm asking you to do
at
2
this
more.
point, when I'm asking at this point, what's going to happen if I decline any
I just
type of
explained that to you.
testing? But
You're going to force me to make a determination based on everything I've seen to this point, as far as your level of impairment.
Drunk.
Okay. And if you're charged with DUI, that refusal can be held against you in court.
But why is it ever DUI? Because I was turning and we got a collision.
Because you were operating a motor vehicle.
We collisioned, okay?
You collisioned?
Nobody ever, if it was an issue with an impairment, why was something not said right there? And why were tests not done right there for my sobriety? But you're doing it hours later.
It's not hours later.
It has been a few hours.
It's been a
She's hammered, isn't she? Slurring speech. She can't follow what's being explained to her. Dear me. Get your baton out after you've sprayed her in the face with pepper spray.
few hours since the accident.
Yeah, it sure has.
The lady was just taken to the hospital before I got here.
It's been a few hours.
Oh.
So why was there not an issue with the first cop that I dealt with when we got in the collision? Why he said anything? This is my home. I was going up to 7-Eleven.
Yeah.
I do not agree with these impairment tests because why was it not done when we first?
Sure.
So it came from the first officer that pulled me over, or whatever, that came to the accident. He said, yeah, I feel like she's, she's
He said he felt like
whatever.
he saw a few signs of impairment.
Yeah. Okay.
That's why he called me out to now do the
So
rest
he
of
called
this.
you out
Sure.
2 hours later to do impairment
Well, it hasn't been
tests.
2 hours.
It's been quite some time. So I'm wondering why we're doing these tests now. And why
Sure,
they
can I
didn't
talk?
happen immediately if he was so concerned with my condition.
I think she's got a fair point there. As much as I don't like her, that's besides the point. I think she got a fair point there. If this accident happened, maybe not 2 hours ago, it could have been an hour ago. Because the ambulance has turned up, taken the other woman to hospital, I think he said. But she might have gone in the house, because they're right by her house. She might have gone in the house and had a couple of drinks. So now she might be over the limit. But was she when she was driving? So she's got a valid point there. Why wasn't it done at the time?
I don't agree with this.
Well,
I don't
understand.
feel comfortable.
Sure. Can I talk, or are you going to keep
I
talking over
did.
me?
No, because you've been talking the entire time I've been with you.
Yeah, it's called doing an investigation.
Yeah, you've been talking.
I have been.
And your attitude has sucked.
I'm sorry. You
Oh,
think that?
behave, love.
Yeah. Okay, I've done your eye test. I've complied with you everything that we've done.
Sure.
I don't feel comfortable with doing all of this.
So I just
Why
wanna
not?
make sure you don't want to do the additional 2 field sobriety tests?
No, but
Okay, let's walk back to the front of my car. Walk with me.
I did.
Nope. Walk with me.
What's she uncomfortable about? It's hardly, it might be a bit time consuming, but she's in a house, so she's got nothing else to do, is she?
I did the first eye
Please
test.
walk with me. If you're not going to do these, please walk with me. That's what I'm asking you to do. I'm not forcing you to do that, am I? No.
Pepper spray.
But you keep talking over me. It's very rude.
I've
Now,
let you
listen
talk
to me.
the entire time.
Okay, sure, go ahead. I'll let you talk.
I've literally been listening to you and doing what you do. I don't feel comfortable with this. I don't feel comfortable.
Because
I-
you're
You don't
drunk.
agree with it.
I don't know because I've literally I don't feel comfortable.
Okay.
So
you don't want to do the
are
last
you
two.
are you detaining me or
You are
or what
detained,
are we
absolutely.
doing?
Yay!
You're not arrested, but you are detained. Okay,
So you
now
have
let
to
me.
arrest me.
Did I say that?
What's
Can-
the difference
let me-
between detained
let
and
me-
being arrested?
okay, let me-
because
let
I
me
don't
go-
know.
Detained means you're not free to leave. Okay. Arrested means I'm putting handcuffs on you. You're going into the back of my car.
I'm
Stop
scared.
talking over me, please. I'm trying to explain your question, and you're being very rude, and you keep talking over me. Okay. Now, do you remember earlier whenever I read you your rights? Do you remember that? It's a yes or no. Do you remember that I read you your rights?
Yeah,
Okay.
I do.
Do you remember your rights?
I do know my rights,
Okay.
and I do know
Now-
that I can.
Understanding that I read you your rights and you remember your rights, is it okay if I ask you a few questions about some of the things I've seen with you since I started talking with you and about what happened before the accident? Would that be okay?
What are you asking me?
I'm asking you if I can ask questions about your day before the accident and some of the things I've seen
I don't
out
feel
here.
comfortable with you asking me about questions before.
Take a look at my car. Put your hands behind your back. You're being placed
Yes, throw her in cuffs. Throw her in cuffs. Throw her to the floor.
under arrest for driving under the influence.
Release Roger.
Put your hands like this. Actually, we're going to take this off your thumb because I'm going to put the handcuffs on.
Yeah, because it looks stupid as well.
I'm sorry?
No, that's fine.
Okay. Try to stand still for me. You're swaying all over the place.
Throw her to the floor.
I'm actually not. But
You almost just fell over.
you're gonna hear from my lawyer.
Oh, she's definitely
Yes, ma'am.
hammered.
Can I ask why I'm being detained? Because I was.
Now you're being placed under arrest. So you're no longer detained. Now you're arrested.
Okay.
Okay, do you have anything in your pockets?
Can
Needles,
I
knives,
ask
scissors?
why I'm being detained? Because I
You are not
refuse to
detained.
Because
tell
you're pissed.
No.
No. Ask you why I'm being under arrest because I refuse to tell you what I was
Can you put
doing
that on my head,
with
please?
for the day.
I'm not even going to try to talk to you anymore because you keep talking over me. It's very rude. I would love to answer your question, but you won't allow me to. Okay, do you have anything else on your person? Needles, knives, scissors?
You're under arrest because you're hammered, you dozy bint.
Sharp poke your buddy?
I don't have nothing.
No? Okay, you're going to walk with this handsome officer over to the next section. Did you hear? Okay, don't interfere any further, otherwise you are going to jail. I'm just putting it out there. You already did once.
For what? Going to
You already
jail
did
for what?
once. Obstruction. You already tried to once. Can I explain it to you?
Yes, please.
Okay, you already have tried to once by yelling at her while I was in the middle of my investigation. If you do
apologize
so
for that.
one more time, you will go to jail for obstruction. Do you understand?
You guys are molding her
Do
to take her to jail.
you
I don't understand.
Understand?
I do.
Fantastic.
Yes,
Thank you.
Wait, can I have that?
Nope. It's going in the car.
Oh, come on.
Nope.
Let me have it.
Absolutely not.
Come on.
Nope.
I gotta move the car anyway.
You're not touching. You're not touching the car. I'm towing it, and I'm going to impound it.
Yes. Put him in cuffs anyway because he's he's overweight. That's a good enough reason, and he's got a stupid T-shirt on. The hell does it say? Legalized marinara. Oh, okay. I thought it was the ganja.
It's on my property.
It is, but it was involved in an accident, and it was involved in a DUI.
Yeah,
So I'm going to
sicko.
tow it and impound it.
Why?
She was just placed under arrest for DUI.
He
Yes.
just told you.
Can you guys grab Fox?
You're gonna impound a car on my property.
Yep.
Why?
Let me explain it to you. But one more time.
Wait.
She was involved in an accident. She was under the influence while driving that vehicle. I'm going to tow and impound the vehicle because she's a registered owner of that vehicle.
What? Just because you want to be
Any
mean?
further questions?
That was
Yes.
so
Can I
stupid.
just pull it
No.
onto my yard?
No.
Why?
You cannot go into the vehicle at this point.
What is? I just don't understand.
I just explained
it's
it to you
on my-
twice.
It's on my property.
And I just explained it to you. It was involved in now a crime. She was arrested for DUI while driving the vehicle.
It's on my land.
I am going to tow and
Doesn't
impound the vehicle because it was
matter.
used.
No, because you want to be an asshole. I
Well, I'm sorry you think that way.
Don't be a dick, fat
It's
boy.
on my land. My car. I own the car. You're gonna pull a car off of my property. I get that she fucked up. Oh wait. I have a vice in there. I just want to get my vice out.
Wait, I have to check.
Yes, sir.
I
Yes,
have
sir.
to check the
Whatever you
vehicle
need to do, whatever you
before
need to do.
anything else is touched.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Whatever you need to do.
There is a possibility once I get done looking through the vehicle that you will be able to get anything that you need out of it. Possibly.
Okay. Can I have that, please?
Huh? No.
Why?
Because it's going in the car. The second. How many times do I have to explain things to you, dude? I'm not playing parrot. Come on.
Sure, whatever.
Just the car key itself. That's all. Unless she needs keys to go with her.
Let's be honest. Fat boy isn't the brightest guy on the scene, is he?
Can
Okay.
I have the vape in exchange?
Huh? You can have the vice in exchange.
That was expensive. Can I have
Huh? No.
the vape? Why?
Because-
Come on, man, you're just busting my balls now.
Absolutely not. I can't tell whether
You
there's.
gave me the vice though. That was
I
nice.
can't tell whether there's THC or anything like that in the vape itself.
THC.
Dude, that's all vapes. Not all vapes. A ton of vapes now come with THC cartridges. So I'm not gonna.
Like
give
ones
it-
like that?
Yeah. What the? The basis. Trust, it's crazy. People do crazy things. The only reason I'm asking for the key is so they can actually put it in neutral and not drag it whenever they get here to tow it.
You mean when I pull it into my yard so you don't tow it?
Yeah, you're definitely not doing that.
Come on, man, cut me some kind of slack.
Oh, that picture's in a way. First 90 days in jail, final 30 days under house arrest, camera in the morning, 12 months of probation with potential. We get that going. Sentenced to DUI for 120 days of confinement. And she done the first 90 days in prison. Good, I'm glad she went to prison, chopsy little tart. What else? She's got to attend DUI school. to teach you how to drive under the influence. 50 hours of community service, fines and costs total $1,468. Driving license suspended for 6 months with interlock restrictions. I've heard that mentioned a lot, interlocks, but I don't know what it is because we don't have that over here in the the UK. Maybe it's because we're a first world country as opposed to America, but who knows?
Thank you.
Required to abstain from alcohol and avoid bars and clubs. Well, she's a young girl. That's a bit of a strange one, isn't it? You've got to abstain. You're not allowed to drink, and you've got to avoid bars and clubs. Surely, you should be allowed to go to bars and clubs. Just don't be a silly bitch and drive after it. That seems an odd one to me. First I've heard of that too. Anyway, that's that. She crashed into somebody else, some innocent person, because she was drunk behind the wheel. And now she's gone to prison for 90 days and all the other punishments she had. Good enough for her. Thanks for watching, guys.